Assalamu alaikum. I am Advocate Shahla Javed, and today my topic of discussion is gratuity. All the organization, apart from payment of salaries or other dues, allowances, specifically make provision scheme upon retirement or at the end of service. They are pension, provident fund scheme or gratuity. Now today I will try to explain in simplest words what is gratuity. Gratuity is the amount payable by employer to employee at the end of their services. It is the legal right of employee to get gratuity or provident fund at the end of service. As the government employees, they receive pension at the end of their services. So the employees of private sector or employees which are working in private organization, they have a legal right of gratuity or provident fund. So some organization, they are paying gratuity as well as provident fund to their employees, but it is their goodwill. Otherwise, they are legally bound to pay only one of the benefit, either gratuity or provident fund. If we discuss the background of gratuity, till the 24th May 1972, there was no law which regulated the payment of gratuity. Employers used to pay this benefit on voluntarily basis. But after the 24th May 1972, through amendment in the West Pakistan Industrial and Commercial Employment Ordinance 1968, the payment of gratuity was made statutory obligation. Now, under the West Pakistan Industrial and Commercial Ordinance, only the workmen were entitled to this benefit. Only the class of workmen was entitled according to this act. But now the new law enacted by the Sindh government, the Sindh Terms of Employment standing under Act 2015, all the employees are covered under this act, whether they are worker or non-worker. It is the obligatory, legal duty of employer to pay gratuity to all the employees at the end of their service. If we compare the federal legislation with the Sindh Terms of Employment, so in the federal legislation, it is applicable in the commercial establishment where more than 20 workmen are employed, and in respect of industrial establishment, the number of employees are more than 49. Whereas in the Sindh Terms of Employment Act 2015, the condition for number of employees are reduced to 10 for applicability of this law in the commercial establishment. And in the industrial establishment, the number of employees should be 20 for applicability of this law. Now the question is how to calculate gratuity. The basis of calculation of gratuity is 30 days for each completed year. For example, if an employee completed 1 year of service, he would be entitled to get 1 month gross salary under the heading of gratuity. And if the employee served 1 year and 6 months, so he would be entitled to get 2 months salary as gratuity at the end of his service. And if he completes 2 years, he will also be entitled for 2 salaries. So in this way, you will calculate the gratuity, 1 month salary at completion of 1 year. So in case of the death of employee, if there is a nominee he will entitled to get the payment of gratuity of deceased. And if there is no such nominee, the legal heirs will be entitled to get the amount of gratuity. Payment of gratuity also covers the resignation or termination, but except the case of dismissal on the basis of misconduct. So, if an employee is dismissed from service on the acts of misconduct, so he may not be entitled to get the benefits of this scheme. So, in case of payment, in case if the payment of gratuity is denied or refused by the employer, so the employee can press the claim of this amount through court of law. For this purpose, the law Payment of Wages Act 1936, the federal law, and the Sindh Payment of Wages Act 2015 are made. Under the Sindh Act 2015, under the Sindh Payment of Wages Act 2015, the complaint or the case can be lodged against the employer who denies the payment of gratuity. I hope this video is quite beneficial for you. If there is any question, you can write in comment box, and thank you for watching.